Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery, and I did this yesterday, so this is part 2, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not what I had in mind. Not that I know what that was. It's got some great shimmer. It's got some nice marks. It even has some nice cellular areas. It was my leftover paint. What I want to do is take some Anita's White Metallic, spread it out a little bit, throw some of the colors in, including my new Artist Loft Neon Violet, which is a variation on the neon that I used to use from Folk Art that I wound up adding iridescent pearl fine to. But anyway, so here's some Artist Loft Amethyst. That's not coming out very quickly. And here is some Artist Loft. I guess I'm going to Artist Loft. Some Cobalt Blue, which is not. It's turquoise. This is an Electric Blue from Arteza. And those colors are floating my boat. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to add a little tiny tadpole, a little bit of the Venetian Blue from Modern Masters because I can. Now I have a few tools. These ones are round or oval, and you can put tools in the search box on my channel and it will show you the video where I make these. Now I kind of think I want to put a little more in the areas that I intend on smearing. We'll see what happens with the first one. I really should go back again and use some more of the Amsterdam Black with cell activator in it. Got to be a little careful of the tools because they will, if you press too hard, they'll dig right down to canvas. I'm wiping off my tool with the on the Lola Fee silicone mat. I'm going to use my extra paint right on the edge and maybe even pick it up and put it down again. I've got some Amsterdam Floetrol, excuse me, I have some Aussie Floetrol on the way, so I'm kind of excited today to compare what happens with my version of the American Floetrol with pre-stained wood conditioner from Minwax in it, which is what this is, and the Aussie Floetrol. I think the turquoise or the cobalt blue is my favorite. They're all my favorites, who am I kidding? Unless I leave that purple behind, I think it pretty much gets buried. I'm just trying to pick selective areas, and I didn't use any. Yep, I'm going to use a little tiny bit of dioxazine purple, which is just a Modern Masters Hobby Lobby brand. I might want to bring some paint over here, or at least steal some and put it somewhere else. Alright, it's time to get brave again. Do I want a smaller tool? I'm going to grab a smaller tool. This is my smaller tool. And wipe it off. That way I get to keep more of the background. I like the idea of crossing one design over another also. And I love curving the little edge. Of my new little tool around I like the little bit of copper peeking out from the background too. What am I going to do with that? I guess I'm going to put it down on my Lolify silicone mat. Loli Veffy. I'll get it someday. Maybe. I hope. I can steal a little bit of paint to finish that mark. I kind of like that. I definitely want to add a little more dark in the center. And I might want to add a couple of spirals because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link. I like spirals. Not sure I'll be able to keep that one. I also like dots. I like the white. The white is good. If I want to add anything else, now's the time. I'm so much happier with this right now than I was yesterday. I'm glad I did it yesterday because now I have the perfect background for all the colors that I love the best. I need one without a point on the end to make that work well. Yeah, save a couple when you do tools. Save a couple with points on because they're great for cleaning out the tips of bottles too. All right, so I'm actually very, very pleased with that. I've got a little bit of paint that I can cover my edges with, just right on the tile, anywhere I might happen to need it. And I think I'm done. And I'm really, really, really happy with that. It's kind of simple compared to, it looks less complicated than it did yesterday, honestly. So let's zoom in and say this is a happy part 2. Let's zoom in as far as I can and show you some of these really pretty cells. So I've got over 93,000 subscribers, going on 93,500, yay. And if you're a new subscriber, please be welcomed. If you're not a new subscriber and you're subscribed, thank you so much for still being here. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Thank you to everyone who gives me wonderful compliments and comments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you to everyone who donates to help keep the studio producing videos. If you would like to be somebody who helps produce videos for the studio by donating, you can find the PayPal and Patreon icons on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right-hand corner. And you can see the prizes in the monthly drawing that are the choices of those who contribute through PayPal and Patreon. Automatically, you are entered when you use them. I will send you a receipt. If you don't see a receipt, you can mention it. My email address is right below the link tree underneath the video, underneath Show More. The link tree has all my other links on it. It's the first blue link under the video. It has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more for shopping, Pixels.com and Fine Art America. And should you ever find anything that's not included there and you'd like to have it turn into something that you have seen there that you'd like, please let me know because I will add it. If you appreciate what I do, please like my videos by giving me a thumbs up, share them. That's a big assistance to me. Watching longer is the biggest assistance of all, and I really appreciate it. If you're looking for my paint pouring recipe or you have a question, please feel free to ask me the question. The paint pouring recipe is under the video, under Show More, along with my cell activator recipe. If you're looking for Teespring clothing, it's the clothing underneath the video. It has Oliver print leggings and Oliver print t-shirts. And I have more clothing from Le Gallerist. It's the top link on the link tree, and it's from Montreal. It's dresses and beautiful investment quality clothing. And less money still is the fineartamericapixels.com stuff. And nothing. My Amazon link is on the link tree, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and I really appreciate it. My 2 books are there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. If I can help you with anything, like a link. I have over 2,000 videos, and they are organized by the 100 and by topic and genre, and I'm all set up to give you links if you need them. If I've forgotten anything, other than the fact that I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and it's important if you use the email address and inquire about the purchase of an artwork that you include the hashtag and the file number that's in the title of the video. Okay, I think that's almost everything. Wow, I finally did it. Questions are okay. Remember, you can ask me questions. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and if I can't, I'll let you know that I can't answer it. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery going, woo! Successful part 2. Really, really love this. Bye for now. Priscilla out.